Good morning, children. Today, I have given chance to this Kanaka first, Kanaka and Manoj. Their topic is going for jobs abroad. Is it good or bad? Manoj will defend this topic and Kanaka, you will oppose this topic. And don't wait for anybody's turn because it's a debate. It's an open platform. Okay? Manoj or Kanaka, whoever wants to start can start.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. I will start. Good morning, everyone. And good morning, everyone. I'm Manoj. And so I'm going to start the topic about going abroad for the job is good because I will give three major thing. Like one is first thing what I can say is financial stability. So people who want to have a quick growth in their financial system or in their financial stability, uh, going abroad is the best chance to increase their growth. And the next thing is quality of life. So because I'm defending from India to other abroad countries, so most of the countries having good quality, except few, I can agree, but most of the countries have very good quality of life. Their living standards, they have a higher standard in living, better healthcare, education, infrastructure, and public services. So whatever tax we are paying, we are getting some good quality of life in other countries. And then most importantly, work-life balance. So the state says like some work-life balance in India, 80% is not proper. 80 percentage of employees doesn't have a proper work-life balance here. They couldn't manage their family, they couldn't manage their work, and then they do overtime, and then they do overtime work for whatever payment they are getting it. So the work-life balance is other major thing. So these are the top three topic I can give it in front. So that's
So, Kanaka, please give a rebuttal to him.
Yeah. Hi. Good morning, all. Thank you for the opportunity to allow me to defend the topics. So first thing, okay, on the three topics that Manoj bring up, the first thing, the financial thing will be stable in the abroad, and why not in India? I've seen many people. I've experienced. There are 50 and 50. I don't come up with the exact numbers, but there are many people who go there, and in spite of getting job, they work in the superstores or maid related, or in the petrol pumps to continue their living wages, to get the living wages, and how it is financially better there compared to here. And here, at least we have a environment where we can support ourselves. The same job we can do here also. And the second thing, the quality of education. Why today I understand that the practicality is something that more of the Western culture bring up, but the theoretical, if the basics are very strong, why we should like the practical will come over period. Even in the NASA, take up any of the scientific industries or any of the research development, 30%, it could be anywhere, USA, Europe, or America, Europe, Australia, any country, 30% of the contribution will come from Indian only. Like Indian people are working there. So even in terms of education, the quality of education, it's not less. And the next thing, the last bit, work-life balance. Who like we are the one who are working too much to our company, as if in a night the company becomes big shot or whatever. If we balance our life, try to balance work and life, who will say not? No, you can't do this. You have to work 20 hours. Take example of Narayan Murthy, who strictly said beyond 8 hours anybody working, I'll sack them. What he's basically telling, work for 8 hours in a efficient way. Don't do donkey work for 12 hours and then say I'm unable to do work life balance. That is completely not acceptable. There is a partition in a day. We can take 3 partitions: work 8 hours, family life 8 hours, and then sleep 8 hours, where we can definitely do a balancing. And if not, we can reach out to organization or wherever we are working, say, see, this is my caliber, I can only work for this time, but I'm working for that 8 hours efficiently. Then why should I think about work life balance is only possible in the foreign country and not in India? There are many people in India only who is doing that fabulously. And yeah, staying in India is the best thing I can,
Okay.
not the best thing, but
Yeah,
yeah.
sorry to stopping you, but yeah, there are great points. I couldn't remember all those things. I cannot defend all further. But yeah, I'll come up one by one. So first thing is like you mentioned, the people who are working over there, let's say supermarket and all those things. I can split the job kind is two. One is skilled workers, one is what is physical workers. So do you think like skilled workers? I can take
No,
it separately.
I'm
I can
sorry
take
to
it.
stop you.
Yeah.
Sorry to stop you. This example I'm giving you from the skilled, the students who go from here to study
Hmm.
there, but for some period, for XYZ reason, they get that job period. Getting a job would be some gap, right? In that gap, in order to maintain the wages, they're working in petrol pumps. I'm purely
How you
talking
can
about the.
compare jobs to students because we are not coming to the
No,
student part, right? Because
after graduation, they're doing this. Okay, even if say there are people who sacked, the recession happens throughout world, right? Whenever the recession happens, even they're working there. Okay, even if leaving, they're completely getting qualified into the company or getting job in the company. We say that only. Are they really happy with the isolation environment there? They
see,
are missing their family. Yeah, go on.
yeah. So there is another part what I can say. But if you talk about financial benefits, like you have to compromise some of the stuff. That is a one thing. But if you ask, okay, if people who sat over there think about in India, if someone is sat in India, what they will do? How they are getting money? At least they have some options to get something.
What are those
D-
options?
No, you mentioned right. They are going for restaurant. They are going for some other thing until they are getting the job. What in India they will do? My
They
question.
have the same option. I think
Then what is the
one
difference
of the.
then?
I'll tell you one of the example. I believe I'm not sure whether ma'am told this or somewhere I've read this. Um, there was one industry, and then at the corona time, they were basically a skilled people, mostly from the Tata group or somewhere. Basically they acquired people from different parts of India. They got the people, they trained them, and then during corona period, because the movements were down or what muted, so it's forced by the government to move the people to their hometown. So they left to hometown. After 2 years, when the industry restarted, I'm not sure about the which industry it is, but when the call went back to the same people to return to industry, they denied. Why did they deny? But meantime, in that 2 years, first initially they suffered, but they found the alternative. They found alternative on their strengths, and they were able to open their own shops, or they became entrepreneurs, opened their own what economy, and run that economy in their own places, and they were successful, and they denied to come. Now industry, they've suffered to again reacquire and then train the people and again get going the things. So in even India, the possibility is more because this is our background, right? We know what are the strengths and weakness in our place, and we can build on that, and we can make economy on top of that. So
Yeah.
possibility
So
here is more better than,
yeah,
yeah, abroad.
I completely agree if you're going for an entrepreneurship. But the thing is, if you go for an immediate quick stability, okay, let's say if you're going for an foreign countries and then doing your work, compare the percentage. Let's say 100 people are there. They are trying to do some economical thing. They are doing some shop. Do you think the same salary what they are immediately they are getting into the foreign, whatever their work they do the shop over there, okay, and then they do the entrepreneurship over there. can you compare like they are getting the same amount of salary here?
Why
How they
you are
can improve
okay?
their?
Can we
No,
not
no, I'm
talk
saying
about
the financial
expenditure?
stability, right?
Can we
Yeah.
not talk about expenditure? Are they spending the same amount or the money spent?
After the expenditure, they can save it.
The type of expenditure could be same, but the variation, right? The value of it, is it same? Is it equal to Indian money? We are earning this much and we are spending this much. They are earning this much and they're spending this much. So how much they're going to save?
Yeah, finally, if you say the saving, they are saving $100. He are saving 100 rupees. It is not equal.
It is equal. Why not?
It is not equal. They can come to India, they can convert into the 10,000 rupees. It is not an equal.
Come to India, Manoj. You have
Yes,
used the word
yeah.
come to India.
Yes, come to India because the financial. I'm not saying I want to have financial benefit immediately. Let's say I have a 60 lakh loan. Okay, I want to close that loan. I need to work for 20 years in India. I can finish it in 5 years there and then come back. Okay, at the end, my heart fall in India only. I'm going to finally settle in India only. I don't have any doubt about it. But my topic is how I can immediately get my financial stability, how I can immediately get financial benefits, how much
Okay.
opportunities we have in India.
Yeah.
One point to make, ma'am. Last, okay. You said for financial stability, you go there for 5 years. You really think you can come back after 5 years to India? It's not possible because you'll be having a
Why?
family there. Your kids who born there, your kids' education started there, and because of your kids, you're going to compromise your life throughout. And you will be living in that. That's how
What's
majority.
stopping you? What's stopping? You said Indian qualification is good here. Why can't I can do it here? What's
No,
stopping
when
you?
it comes to practicality, although the best is here, people leaving from going there, and because of certain circumstances, they're getting compromised. They're not living there, they're getting compromised there. So that's not leaving.
So
Compromisation is
here
not
also,
living,
I'm not
is my
staying
whole
in my
point.
Okay, you all
hometown. I'm
have
staying
taken
in
a
the
lot
Bangalore.
of time.
It will goes on, ma'am. Good point, Kanaka. Good debate. Thank you.
Now, so
Yeah,
I
thank
would
you,
like
Manoj.
to wind up just telling that both of your points were very good. But one thing is there in India that during recession also it did not affect, that is family background. Family support was there. So in India, even if it is little less, we will adjust. Why? Because our family is there to help us. Parents are there.
Yeah, but the thing is, ma'am, nowadays no one stays in their home town and then surrounded with the family and then only parent support. I'm in Bangalore. Tomorrow I can go to Delhi. Tomorrow I need to go for Andhra.
But wherever you go, but if you are in trouble, you can at least leave your family
that is there, but not I can say 100%.
Not 100%, but to 80%, which you cannot do abroad. Okay? Thank you for this. Very well spoken.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Manoj
miss.
and ma'am.